Now here, example 3, let L be the set of all lines in the plane and R be the relation in L defined as R is equal to L1, L2 ordered pair and L1 is perpendicular to L2. So it is the relation defined on set of all lines in a plane. So L is a set. So we can say R is a relation defined on the set L such that containing all the ordered pairs in which L1 is perpendicular to L2. Now we have to show this relation is symmetric but not reflexive nor transitive. So here we see its solution. So R is not reflexive at any line cannot be perpendicular to itself. So L1 is not belonging to R. Ordered pair L1 is not belonging to R because any line cannot be perpendicular to itself. Now R is symmetric as L1 L2 belongs to R because if a line L1 is here and any line is perpendicular to it is L2. So we can say L1 is perpendicular to L2 and L2 is perpendicular to L1. So both are perpendicular to each other. So it is symmetric. L1 is perpendicular to L2 and then L2 is perpendicular to L1. Here we have taken L1, L2 ordered pair belong to R. It means L1 is related to L2. So L1 is perpendicular to L2. We can convert this. So L2 is perpendicular to L1. So L2, L1 belong to R. So here we see R relation defined on L is symmetric, but R is not transitive. We can see by this diagram, say L1, L2 are perpendicular. Clear? Here. So L1 is perpendicular to L2 and L2 is perpendicular to some other line L3. But L1 is not perpendicular to L3. So transitivity is not there. Here you see L1, L2 belongs to R, L2, L3 belongs to R. It means L1 is perpendicular to L2 and L2 is perpendicular to L3. But we see L1 is not perpendicular to L3. So L1, L3 ordered pair doesn't belong to R. Okay. So this relation is not transitive. By diagram, you can easily see this one. L1 is perpendicular to L2 and L2 is perpendicular to L3, but L1 is not perpendicular to L3. Here you see L1 is parallel to L3. So transitivity does not exist here. In this way, we perform this question, example 3. Next, now it is example 4. So let us see this one. Here, R is defined on a set 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this relation R is given in tabular form. So R relation is containing ordered pair 1, 1, 2, 2, ordered pair 3, 3, ordered pair 1, 2, and ordered pair 2, 3. Now we have to check this relation for reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. So here we see this relation is reflexive as 1 is related to 1, 2 is related to 2, 3 is related to 3. But this relation is not symmetric as 1, 2 belong to R, but 2 1 ordered pair 2 1 doesn't belong to R. Okay, अगर सिमेट्रिक होता तो वन इज रिलेटेड टू टू और टू शुड बी रिलेटेड टू वन, लेकिन यहाँ पर 2 1 नहीं है, सो वन इज रिलेटेड टू टू बट 2 1 इज नॉट देयर। सिमिलरली 2 इज रिलेटेड टू 3 बट 3 2 यहाँ पर नहीं है। यू कैन राइट 2 3 ordered pair 2 3 belongs to R, but 3 2 doesn't belong to R. This ordered pair is not. So R is reflexive because each element is related to itself, but not symmetric and not transitive. Here we see R is also not transitive because here 1 is related to 2 and 2 is related to 3, but 1 is not related to 3. Therefore, this relation is not transitive. Now, in example 5, we have to show that this relation R defined on set of integers given by R is equal to a set ordered pair AB such that 2 divides A minus B is equivalence relation. So let us see. First of all, we will see what is this set of integers. So we write set of integers as 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 and so on. Okay, it is infinite set of integers. Now R is defined over this. So relation R defined on set Z, that is set of integers, is containing ordered pair AB such that 2 divides A minus B. This vertical line denotes 2 divides A minus B. Okay, so it means A minus B is multiple of 2, that is 2 lambda for some lambda. Lambda is any constant. You can say this as 1. Now we see R is reflexive. It is reflexive relation as A, it is any general A. So ordered pair A belongs to this relation R as A minus A is 0 and 0 can be written as 2 into 0. Okay, so which is multiple of 2. Okay, because A minus A is 0 and 0 can be written as 2 into 0. You can say 2 divides A minus A. Okay, so A is related to A for all A, and this is true for all A belongs to Z. So every element of set Z is related to itself. Therefore, this relation R is reflexive because किसी भी इंटीजर को आप यहां से लेंगे और उसी में से सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो रिजल्ट 0 आएगा, और 0 2 का मल्टीपल है, तो हम कह सकते हैं कि 2 डिवाइड्स 0. So relation R is reflexive. Now relation R is symmetric. This relation R is symmetric as let AB belongs to relation R, which implies A minus B is 2 lambda for some lambda. Okay, It is by definition of the set this relation R. Now A minus B is 2 lambda. We can multiply both sides by minus 1. So it will be B minus A is equal to minus 2 lambda. We can write this as B minus A is equal to 2 into minus lambda. Minus lambda can be taken as mu. So you can write 2 mu, where mu is constant. Okay, its value is minus lambda. So you see B minus A is 2 mu. It means 2 divides B minus A, which implies BA, ordered pair BA is in R. That is, B is related to A. So if A is related to B, B is related to A. And that is true for all elements, all general elements A and B in Z. Clear? So this relation R is symmetric. Now we show this relation as transitive. So we write R is transitive as let AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. Okay, which implies A minus B as 2 lambda by 1, and here B minus C is 2 mu, where lambda and mu are constants. Now we consider A minus C. We can write this A minus C as A minus B plus B minus C. Okay, adding and subtracting B. So A minus B here, B minus C here, and A minus B is 2 lambda, and B minus C is 2 mu. Taking 2 common, we have lambda plus mu. We can take this lambda plus mu as K, some other constant, 2K, where K is constant, okay, any constant. So we see A minus C, which implies A minus C is 2K, which implies 2 divides A minus C. It means A is related to C. So therefore, ordered pair AC belongs to relation R. So we have taken AB, ordered pair AB belongs to R, and ordered pair BC belongs to R, implies ordered pair AC belongs to R. So this relation is transitive. Actually, we have shown A is related to B and B is related to C. Then we have shown A is related to C. So this relation is transitive. Okay. So since this relation is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive, therefore this relation is equivalence relation. This relation is equivalence relation. Okay. Any relation which is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive is called equivalence relation. Okay. Next. Now it is exercise 1.1. Question number 1, first part. So let us see. Here he is asking whether the relation is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. So relation R is defined on a set A containing 14 natural number. You can say 1, 2, 3, dash, 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 up to 14. Okay. Defined as R is equal to a set of ordered pairs xy. Xy are dummy variables such that 3x minus y is equal to 0. So here R is defined on A as R is equal to a relation containing ordered pair xy such that 3x minus y is equal to 0. So we can write here y is equal to 3x as 3x minus y is 0. So y is equal to 3x. Now we write this relation, we apply this relation on set A. So we have this relation R as, if we take 1, x is 1, then y will be 3. It means image of 1 is 3. 1 is related to 3. Now if we take 2, x as 2, y will be 3 to the 6. If we take x as 3, then 3 3 is a 9. So 3 times हमें x का करना है because y is 3 times x. So it is 4. So 4 3s are 12. So image of 4 is 12. That is 4 is related to 12. And if we take 5, so 5 3s are 15. 15 is not there in A. Okay. It is important to note. If we take x is equal to 5, so 5 3s are 15. 15 is not there in the set A. And R is the relation defined on the set A. So we have to take x as 4 only, not 5. So it is our relation R in tabular form. Now here you see image of 1 is 3. 1 is related to 3. So 2 is related to 6. 3 is related to 9. 4 is related to 12. So here you see R is not reflexive. As 1 1 is not in R. Okay. 1 is not related to 1. Similarly, 2 2 doesn't belong to R. So एक ही एलिमेंट काफी होता है कंट्राडिक्शन के लिए. So you see 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 so on, they are not there. So elements of A are not related to themselves. Okay. So R is not reflexive. Clear? Similarly, R is not symmetric as 1 3 ordered pair 1 3 belongs to relation R, but 3 1 ordered pair 3 1 doesn't belong to R. Okay, 1 is related to 3, but 3 is not related to 1. Therefore, it is not symmetric. Similarly, we can see R is not transitive. R is not transitive as 1 3 ordered pair 1 3 belongs to R, and 3 9, this 1 3 and this 3 9 is here. So you see 3 9 belongs to R. So it means, actually it means 1 is related to 3 and 3 is related to 9. But 1 is not related to 9. Okay. But 1 is not related to 9. One ordered pair 1 9 doesn't belong to R. Here you see 1 9, ordered pair 1 9 doesn't exist. So this relation is not transitive. So neither reflexive nor symmetric, and also it is not transitive. Clear? So in this way we can solve this question. So exercise 1.1, question number 1, second part, solution. Now here also we will check the relation for reflexivity, symmetricity and transitivity. So R is a relation defined on natural numbers such that y is equal to x plus 5 and x is less than 4. So first of all we write set of natural number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. It is infinite set for our reference. Okay, we write this for our reference. Now R is given in definition form. Y is x plus 5. Ordered pair xy we have to write here. So let x is 1. So y is 5 more because y is x plus 5. So we write 5 plus 1 is 6. So 1 is related to 6. We take 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. So 2 is related to 7. We take 3. X as 3. Then 3 plus 5 is 8. So 3 is related to 8. Now x is less than 4. We can't take 4. So here we close this relation R. Now here 1 is not related to 1. 2 is not related to 2. And 3 is not related to 3. As 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, are not there in R. Okay. So elements are not related to themselves. Therefore, R is not reflexive. This relation is not reflexive. Now, 1 related to 6, but 6 is not related to 1. As you see, 1 6 belongs to R, ordered pair 1 6 belongs to R, but 6 1 is not there in R. Ordered pair 6 1 is not there in R. So this relation is not symmetric. So you can say not symmetric. This relation is not symmetric. Now 1 related to 6 and 6 is not related to further. Okay. Similarly, 2 related to 7, but 7 is not related to further any element. 3 related to 8 and 8 is not related further. Requirement of transitivity, we can say, doesn't exist. Okay. So by assumption, we assume this relation as transitive. R is transitive. यहाँ पर नोट करना है कि ट्रांजिटिविटी के लिए 1 रिलेटेड टू 6, 6 को किसी और से रिलेटेड होना चाहिए, है ना. ट्रांजिटिविटी में A should be related to B and B should be related to C, then A should be related to C. If relation is transitive, then A will be related to B, B will be related to C, then A will be related to C. But here only A is related to B and further B is not related to any other element C. So this condition is not here. Therefore, we assume this relation R as transitive. It is very important to note. Next, exercise 1.1, question number 1, third part. Now, R is a relation defined on a set A containing 6 natural number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here, all the ordered pair xy, y is divisible by x. Y is divisible by x. So we take 1, y is divided by x. So 1 divides 1, 1 divides 2, 1 divides 3, 1 divides 4, 1 divides 5, and 1 divides 6. Okay. Now we take 2. So 2 divides itself. 2 divides 4 because y is divided by x. So we have to write in this way. We have to apply this definition, y is divisible by x. Now if we take x as 2, then multiple of 2 will be here. So 4 is there, then 6 will be here. So it is the technique to write. Next, we take 3. So 3 divides itself. So 3 is related to 3. Now multiple of 3 is 6 now. So 3 divides 6. Okay. Now we write 4 here. So when we take x as 4, then it divides itself. So 4 is related to 4. And then 4 is related to 8. 8 is not there. So we stop. Then we take x as 5. So 5 divides 5. Then 5 divides 10. 10 is not there in set A. So we stop here. Now we take 6. 6 divides itself. Ordered pair 6. Now after this, 6 divides 12. 6 divides 12. But 12 is not there in set A. So we stop here. So it is our relation R in tabular form. Now you see 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, 6 are there in set R. So every element is related to itself. Okay. You can say R is reflexive. It is reflexive relation as every element is related to itself. 1 is related to 1, 2 is related to 2, and here 3 is related to 3, and 4 is related to 4, 5 is related to 5, 6 related to 6. Now we see 1 is related to 2, but 2 is not related to 1. So 1 is related to 2, but 2 is not related to 1. Therefore, our relation is not symmetric. Symmetricity does not exist here. R is not symmetric. 2, 6 is there, but 6, 2 is not there. Similarly, you can say 1, 4 is there, 4, 1 is not there. So contradiction के लिए एक ही element काफी होता है, एक ही contradiction sufficient है. So 1, 5 is there, but 5, 1 is not there. So this relation is not symmetric. Now we check for transitivity. Okay. So here 1 related to 3 and 3 related to 6. 1 related to 3, 3 related to 6, and 1 related to 6 here. Now 1 related to 2 and 2 related to 4. Then 1 is related to 4. Okay. Also you see 2 related to 4 and 4 related to 4. Okay. Then again 2 related to 4. Similarly, you can see here 1 related to 1 and 1 further related to 2. Then 1, 2 is there. Okay, so R is transitive. Therefore, R is transitive. This relation is transitive. It is question number 1, fourth part. R is a relation defined on set Z of all integers defined as this. Ordered pair xy, x minus y is an integer. So first of all, we take set of integer as 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, so on. Now, it is important to note x belongs to R. Ordered pair xx belongs to R as x minus x is equal to 0 for all x belongs to Z. It means if you take any integer and you subtract it from itself, result will be 0, and 0 is integer. So here you can declare R is reflexive. R is reflexive. Take any integer, subtract it from itself, result will be 0, and 0 belongs to R. 0 belongs to Z, set of integer. Okay, so x minus x will always be integer. Okay, the 0 is in Z. So here R is reflexive. Now let xy, ordered pair xy belongs to R, which implies x minus y will be in Z. By definition of relation R, x minus y will be integer, that is x minus y belongs to Z. Now, if any integer is there, its negative will also be integer. So, minus of x minus y will also be an integer. So, belongs to Z, which implies y minus x belongs to Z, which implies ordered pair yx belongs to R. So xy belongs to R implies yx belongs to R. Therefore, you can say R is symmetric. This relation is symmetric. Now, we check the transitivity. So let ordered pair xy belongs to R and ordered pair yz belongs to R, which implies x minus y is some integer and y minus z is also some integer. Now, difference of two integers is also so, and sum of two integers is also an integer. So, we take these two, x minus y, we consider x minus y plus y minus z. Because two integers are added, then result will also be an integer, either positive or negative, doesn't matter. So this y cancels, which implies x minus z is in z, that is x minus z is an integer. So xz belongs to R. So you have shown xy, ordered pair xy is in R and ordered pair yz in R, then order pair xz is in R. So you have shown x is related to y and y is related to z, then x is related to z. Therefore, this relation R is transitive. R relation is transitive. Next part of this question we see. Here, fifth part is having A, B, C, D, E as subpart, and relation R is defined on a set A of human beings in a town at a particular time, okay, at a particular instant of time, given by this ordered pair xy, x and y work at the same place, okay. So x is related to itself because x is working at the same place and x is working at the same place. So x is related to itself. X is related to x for all x. So this relation is reflexive. Now if x and y belongs to R, then yx will also belongs to R. We can say x and y work at the same place. It means y and x work at the same place. So this relation is also symmetric. By observation, you can say. Now, if x and y work at the same place and y and z work at the same place, it means x and z work at the same place. So this relation is also transitive. Clear? So first part is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. B part, x and y live in the same locality, same as same place. Here locality word is there, so you can do that. Now C part, ordered pair xy such that x is exactly 7 centimeter taller than y. Okay, so this relation is not reflexive, not reflexive. Very much clear. As x cannot be greater than himself or herself. Okay, so not reflexive because x is not related to x. Now, if x related to y, x related to y, then x will be taller than y. Then it will not imply that y will be taller than x. Okay, if x is taller than y, then y cannot be taller than this. So R relation is R is not symmetric. Now this relation is also not transitive, as x is exactly taller 7 centimeter than y, and suppose y is 7 centimeter taller than z, then x will not be exactly 7 centimeter taller than z. Okay, so this relation is not transitive. D part, x is wife of y, so x cannot be wife of herself, therefore this relation is not reflexive. Now x is wife of y, then y can't be wife of x. So this relation is not symmetric. Now we check this for transitivity. Okay. So now in D part, x cannot be wife of herself. So this relation is not reflexive. And x is wife of y, then y cannot be wife of x. So this relation is not symmetric. Now for transitivity, xy belongs to R. We take xy belongs to R, which implies x is wife of y. Now y cannot be wife of z. So yz doesn't belong to R. So here we are unable to apply conditions for transitivity. Therefore, transitivity is not applicable here. So we cannot say that this relation is not transitive. So by assumption, we assume R is transitive. So this relation is transitive relation, as prerequisite for transitivity doesn't fulfill. So we assume this relation as transitive. Now E part, X is father of Y. So X cannot be father of himself. So X is not related to itself. So this relation is also not reflexive, you can say. And if XY, ordered pair XY belongs to R, then YX will not be in R, because if X is father of Y, then Y can't be father of X. So this relation is not symmetric. And here also, if X related to Y and Y related to Z, then X will be father, X is father of Y, and from here Y is father of Z. Then it does not imply X is father of Z. He will be, X will be grandfather of Z. Okay. So this relation is not transitive. Okay. So in this way you can convince yourself.